What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. It's about 7:30 in the morning on the 16th of November. It's it's a Thursday. Guys, I kind of want to do my real quick prediction video. Now, I'm preluding into this real quick because I will not be watching any of the games this week because I'm going on vacation. I'm headed to, like I said in one of my previous videos, I'm headed to Boston. I'm headed to New York City over the Thanksgiving weekend. But I will be at Rutgers University to watch Michigan State play. So I will be there. I might do a little YouTube live stream right there, but that's not till next week. I guess we really should say we don't really know if we're going to go yet. That's still kind of in the works right now. Tickets are pretty cheap. I think I heard they're like $40 a ticket, and you were getting pretty close to the lower bowl area. So, but I don't know on what yard line or anything. So, just a little bit of a prelude to that I'll be gone for a little bit, and I'll come back probably right around the end of the month to restart doing the videos and doing all that good stuff. But guys, let's go ahead and get right into here real quick. I want to talk a little bit about the Lions of Michigan and Michigan State here real quick. We'll go ahead and we'll start off with Michigan State first. Maryland comes into play. Michigan State, I think they do win against Maryland. I think they rebound against Ohio State, which I thought last week Ohio State was beatable. I thought that they didn't really look sure of themselves there at the very beginning, but Michigan State with Lewerke kind of overthrowing receivers on his first 7 pass attempts, and it kind of just fell apart from there. So, but I think MSU rebounds. I think they win this game. I know Maryland's not a pushover by any stretch of the imagination. They're one of the lower teams in the Big Ten, but I think they're not quite the pushover that a Rutgers or a Purdue are. Or you could possibly even say Indiana to an extent. But Indiana's kind of one of those up-and-coming teams, so I don't think you can really say Indiana's really much of a lower-tier team anymore. I would say probably a mid-tier team, at least the football program is. But, yeah, I think if MSU continues to run the ball, continues to pass the ball, that run-pass balance, I think they'll be able to come away with a win. Now, like I said, I haven't really watched any of Maryland. I only watched them against Michigan. I believe it was last week they played, Michigan played Maryland. And I'll admit I kind of wasn't really that much interested into the game all that much, so I didn't really get to see a lot of what Maryland did. But I think Maryland can give Michigan State problems. I'll at least say that. But I think Michigan State comes out on top. Now, what the score is going to be, I couldn't tell you. Only because I haven't seen Maryland enough to give a good score about that. But I think Michigan State comes out on top against Maryland. The next game is Michigan goes to Wisconsin to play. This is, like I said, the last 2 games of the year for them. This is really going to be a test to see how Michigan does this week. I just got done talking about Maryland. Wisconsin, excuse me. They're number 5 right now in the college football playoff, kind of that BCS kind of poll that they've got going on. I think Michigan will be up and ready to play, but being at Wisconsin and you know how good Wisconsin is. Wisconsin's one of the better teams in the conference. So, you know when you go into Wisconsin, or if Wisconsin were to play at the Big House, you're going to get a team that's ready to play. So, got my Michigan coffee cup out here too, guys. So, Michigan had better be ready to play. Harbaugh better have them boys ready to play. I don't know. I think this could be a pick'em game. I'll go that far. I'm going to say a pick'em game. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you like Michigan or do you like Wisconsin on this game? I'm kind of leaning towards Wisconsin because it's a home game and that home field advantage going on. But really, I really think it could be a toss-up. It just depends on which Michigan team comes and shows up. These last 2 games are really going to define how the Michigan football season is. Because you got an undefeated Wisconsin, and then you have a Ohio State team that's kind of looking to redeem themselves. So we're really going to see how this Michigan team plays the next 2 weeks. And unfortunately, the next 2 weeks I'll be traveling. So, I'll probably get a good idea. I'll probably look on my phone to try to get a recap of the games and all that. But I'm really not going to do any kind of a post-game stuff for that, because I'm not going to be able to watch any of the football games the next 2 weeks. Or I might be able to catch the Lions as I come back, because we come back on a Sunday morning. but I might be able, but I won't be able to catch any college football for the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to kind of lean towards Wisconsin on this game. Probably, I don't even know what the spreads are for these either. I didn't even look them up. But I'm leaning towards Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin's probably going to end up winning the game only because of the home field advantage that they have. And but Michigan, if Michigan comes ready to play, if Harbaugh has those kids ready to play, I think they're going to be good. It's going to test Brandon Peters to see where he's at with his progression too. So I'll leave it at that. And my last game is the Lions travel to Chicago to play the Bears. I like the Lions in this game. I don't think the running game for the Bears is that great. I don't think the quarterback situation. I think I want to say what's his face there, and I can't remember who the quarterback was there when we all seen the draft on there. We kind of laughed at the Bears. We're like, what in the hell are the Bears doing with that? I think the defense is too good for the Bears. To the Bears offense to overcome. And I also think Matthew Stafford is going to be the X factor in this game. I think he passes for quite a bit. And I think if they have that run balance, their Abdullah can't have those fumbles that he had the last game. He's got to kind of curtail those fumbles and not let it happen again. But we all know he has a history of fumbles. Yeah, but I think if they do the run-pass balance, do that, and the Lions cannot get frustrated with this, I think they come out with a win. Now, Jim Bob Cooter has to play to his strengths here, and the coaching staff for the offense and defense, Terrell Austin as well with this one, all three coaches have to be ready to deal with adjustments and all that sort of stuff. Because if they're not going to adjust, they may not even end up winning the game, and Lions fans are going to be like, what in the hell is going on with this team? Like we've said a couple of times this season. So, but I think if Jim Bob Cooter kind of opens up the playbook a little bit, the run pass got kind of the mix there with the offense, and the defense I think will show up like they've been showing up. The defense is probably the staple of the team this year. I think right now I heard on YouTube on one of the short little YouTube clips from the NFL, I thought I heard him say that Detroit was at least this week is 10th in the NFL with the run. I think either the run or the pass. I can't remember. I thought I heard it with the run. But it may have been for the pass, but only because of what's his face there for the Browns kind of ate him up a little bit, and it kind of dropped him a little bit. So, but I think the Lions come out victorious in this one. I think the Bears just are not there yet with their offense. The Bears' defense is usually pretty good. The Bears last couple of years have had a pretty good defense, and I can't imagine that being different this year. So, but I like the Bears. So, guys, kind of to recap, I like Michigan State. I give the edge to Wisconsin, and I like the Lions on Sunday. So, guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Go ahead and give us a thumbs up, a thumbs down. Also, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to see any other videos from me, hit that little bell up here. It'll give you notifications anytime I put a new video up, all right? Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get it done here. I got laundry to do, and I got a pack to get ready to go to Boston. So, guys, I hope to see you guys in 2 weeks. I hope you guys enjoy your stuff, and please stay safe, okay? As always, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, and go Lions!